Hello. Only recently I was asked to attend a meeting with one of my associate brokers, and it included the mother as the owner of the business and at a well past retirement age, together with her daughter as the care person of the interest of the mother, and potentially representative of the interest of the mother's estate or inheritance once the mother passed on. You can imagine already, I'm sure, the potential dynamics that went on in that meeting. Successfully selling a business can be challenging at the best of times, but when family dynamics are introduced into the mix, the challenges can be that much larger. Selling a business in itself can strain the relationship between the seller and the spouse and their children, and whether they are in the business or out of the business. Ask anyone that has gone through it. They'll tell you. Potentially, instant liquid wealth can put strains on the family dynamics every time. Additionally, now with no business to go on and spend those 60+ hours a week, oftentimes the seller and the families can find this outright challenging and more than just an adjustment. Often, business owners underestimate the amount of stress that is placed on the family relationship in finding a new purpose in life after passing on a business they've owned for so many years. Since they underestimate, they also underprepare. And so here are some pointers on how you can better prepare yourself for the sale of your business with less impact on you and your family. Find a knowledgeable and professional business intermediary that has a good understanding and knowledge of not only the mechanics of the transaction, but also the psychological nuances of such an event. A good broker will encourage you to discuss such family dynamics with him or her in order to best assist you with minimal impact. By example, one of the first questions a good broker will ask you in a first meeting is what your plans are post-closing. That often tells the broker how prepared you are. Find a mentor, someone who perhaps has already gone through such an emotional event, someone who can be a good listener and help you objectively to do your best thinking. Look for someone who can provide objectivity and neutrality and whose interests are in no way linked to the successful sale of your business. Someone you can talk to and be open with. Unfortunately, the pool of such people who have the ability to take on this role is likely pretty small. The reality of our experience has been that families often assume too much and discuss too little. Similarly, business owners often assume even more and discuss even less. Don't be fooled that once your business is sold, it will bring harmony to the family. Don't assume that all the stress you had while running the business that affected the family then will suddenly be all gone. It just doesn't work that way. Don't assume your children will be pleased with your decision for that matter, or the potential transfer of your wealth to them. Such assumptions could have very substantial impact on the family. So instead of making such assumptions, ask lots of questions. Involve your family in an open conversation and with honest curiosity. Solicit their thoughts, feelings, and input, and respect them for what they are, even if you don't agree with them, since respect doesn't require consensus. So plan ahead and foresee as many possibilities as possible. Listen to your gut, as it very seldom fails, and work with a professional you can trust.